Welcome back to Sleeper Sports Media. I'm Nick Wietosh. This is going to be my 15-minute countdown till Survivor Series WarGames. I'm going to go into a more in-depth, or try to go more in-depth with my predictions and the matches and whatnot. Again, I'm going to read right from the card according to Wikipedia. It's going to be the women's WarGames match, Team Belair versus Team Bayley. And again, I'm torn with this one. I do like that Becky Lynch is back, and now we have an aspect of one team has a member of the Four Horsewomen, another team has a member of the Four Horsewomen. It's going to be great. I believe both of these women have not been inside a WarGames match yet, as the same as Alexa Bliss. And not sure if Asuka, but I think everyone else has been involved in a WarGames match before. I'm going to go with Team Belair because of Becky coming back, and I think it's going to go that way. The men's WarGames match, the Brawling Brutes, Team Brute versus the Bloodline. I'm going to go Bloodline just because I don't see Roman or the champions minus Solo and Sammy losing. If they were to lose, I think it would be a tension builder of Sammy and Jay boiling over and finally resolving everything there at the Royal Rumble. And I can also see it going where the Bloodline wins and they do something to KO, and we see Sammy in the corner not able to help KO, and that's kind of his turning point where he realizes that KO is right and everyone else who's talked to him is right, and he finally does turn. I don't think I would like a turn, but it could happen. The third match, according to Wikipedia, is the SmackDown Women's Championship. This is the match that I'm not a fan of. I'm bored with already. Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi. It's kind of the same build as what Liv Morgan was, where she's the obvious underdog, and this is all Ronda ever does is face the underdogs. And after the absolute obliteration of Raquel Rodriguez on Friday and everything they did to Shotzi, have done, Shotzi's build is just kind of, it feels like a placeholder until Becky and Ronda ultimately go full circle from back in 2018, 2019 at WrestleMania, and Becky beats Ronda for the title at WrestleMania. I'm going to pick Ronda. AJ Styles with the OC versus Finn Balor with the Judgment Day. I'm going to pick AJ Styles. This has been an okay build. The story behind it, outside of the WWE, is kind of cool, an aspect to add to it. It would have been cool if all these teams weren't all on Raw, and then they could have kind of done it as SmackDown versus Raw. But then again, I guess if they're not all on Raw, then their feud wouldn't have been started however long ago. Again, I'm going to pick AJ Styles. And then Wikipedia has the final match on the card as the triple threat match for the United States Championship: Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory. I don't think Bobby Lashley needs this win. I don't think Seth Rollins needs to lose his title this quick. He deserves a long, lengthy title reign, even with the secondary title. But, I mean, then again, now that Roman's never on Raw, I guess he would have the main title. And I don't think Austin Theory really needs this. He does have a lot more to lose than either Seth or Bobby. They're already made. He's being still listed as the now, or whatever he says, the future. He's not the future. All that BS. I'm picking Seth Rollins. And I also, going back to the women's WarGames match, I think if there's any turn or bad blood or something that boils over, it's going to be with Alexa and it's going to be whenever Sasha and Naomi return. I do think that Sasha and Naomi are going to return. Don't know where in the card it's going to be, but it's in Boston at the Garden. And I saw a video on Twitter of a fan walking through the Garden, and they were playing Sasha Banks' music. And I think it would be a waste to not have them return here tonight. I don't know how they would be involved or would get involved with the WarGames match. Maybe a possible Alexa takes out Nikki Cross, something like that, and then each team doesn't have a member, whatever. I don't know. It could go a million ways. I do think that Sasha and Naomi are coming back tonight. And this has been my countdown picks and predictions for Survivor Series WarGames. It's going to be a great show tonight. Thanks for listening, viewing, and subscribing. Please share and subscribe if you haven't, and leave a like and a comment. Thank you. I'll see you next time.